stickers. Huge day today at Dirty Jake's. Okay, we're gonna start off. I gotta make this quick, got a lot going on. So, got my new stickers made. These are gonna be for the handouts I do on Main Street, the free lure handout on Halloween night. So I expect to see you down there, and you can't come up and be like, can I get a fishing lure? You gotta be like, you gotta eat shit. You know, what's going on? You know, you got the stuff. Gotta do something like that, all right? You gotta make it cool. So if you do that, you get yourself a lure. So it's that easy. Working on a new hat also. So I'm gonna be putting my lures all around it. And if anybody has like an extra stuffed chipmunk laying around, I wanna have a chipmunk stand like, you know, doing its little chipmunk thing. So I'm gonna put that right there, so keep your eyes open. But the really big part of my day, so let me tell you. So I pull into the gym, 4:46, I'm about a minute behind, no big deal. So I'm sitting there and this new lure pops into my head. I'm listening to Electric Light Orchestra on the stair and it's just like lightning. So I'm sitting there and this new lure pops in my head. So I go into the gym, put my headphones on, listen to a little Damien Rice until I can't shed any more tears. And then, it's a big night, so I got a little tan, went to the thrift store, picked out a new outfit, new lure, new outfit. That's how we roll at Dirty Jake's. So this lure right here popped into my head. I had to come home on it, made the mold, made the press, poured some juice, and we got ourselves a new lure. So right here it is. Oops, sorry. Packaging needs a little work. But right here, this name, it's one of the most powerful phrases ever said by man. And I'll tell you why, because you won't understand. It's Dirty Jake's. Every last drop. Yeah, every last drop. So let me tell you about this phrase. When I was doing a little studying abroad, I had an idea. I'm like, you know what? I want people to remember me when they meet me, right? So I did a little experimentation. So if I go to, like, say I'm at the grocery store and I see like just a drop dead gorgeous chick, I'll go up, I'll ask her about her stupid cat or whatever. And then I will, just start a normal conversation, as normal as I can possibly do. And then I'll be like halfway through mid-sentence and I'll stop and I'll be like, every last drop. And I'll just stare at them. And their eyes, their pupils just turn into like saucers. They have no idea what to say. I mean, there's only one response. It's pretty much pass out. It's about the only thing that would actually make any sense, which has happened. So the thing about that is, once you do that, they never forget you. They literally put you on the file right next to your first memory. So every time they close their eyes, they see my face. And they don't even know if it really happened. It just blows their freaking mind. So that's it. Every last drop. And you guys say, every last drop. And then a little head nod. But I tell you what, it's very powerful because there's this old lady I did it to one time, and I guess that's all she said for the last 6 years of her life. Like, every last drop, every last drop. She'd have like potatoes falling out of her mouth, every last drop.